Dreams, goals, visions. We all have them. For some, it's sport. For others, it's family. Yet others still, the corporate ladder. You see, my dream has remained the same since I could talk. What is my dream, you may ask? Well, I think most of you already know. Most of my life I have loved music, and I don't remember a single date of when I first started loving it. Music was a big part of my family. My uncles were in a early 2000s punk rock band, and my mom played violin. I couldn't escape music, it was everywhere. Some of my fondest memories is when I would hear my mom playing her guitar or violin and singing along to worship in her room, and I would creep in to join her as a young child. I believe music is a very powerful thing that we have, and I don't believe that it's man-made at all. I think that is something that is heavenly. You see, today is a very special day because after years and years of hard work trying to get my music recorded, all that hard work has finally paid off. Today is the day I receive my final draft for my new song before it's sent off to Nashville for the final mix and master. And you bet I am so excited. It's taken a lot of failure, a lot of close calls, and a lot of hard work to be able to finally get my music recorded after all of these years. I have been listening to my song in my earphones a lot this morning. It's so incredible. I just had a doctor's appointment. I was in ED a couple of nights ago. Unfortunately, I've been having a lot of issues with pain and stuff. I won't go into it. But what I will say is we had a doctor's appointment today and she had a feel of my abdomen, and right in the area where my appendix is, every time she touched it, I just jump in pain. So I'm not sure what's going on there. We're not really too convinced that it's like full-blown appendicitis because I'd be in like so much pain. So we got a blood test just to double check my CRP. This song, I want to take this time to thank a few people. It's like I'm doing a Grammy speech, but I'm not. I promise, I'm not. I want to thank my producer, Luke Garfield. If he's watching this, thank you so much. It sounds amazing. I want to thank my year 5, 6, 7 music teacher who actually helped in the earlier stages of production of this song. His name is Andy Blackmore, and his lovely wife, Robin Blackmore. I want to thank you guys because you guys were really actually the people that got me into doing music and writing songs. If it wasn't for you guys, I probably wouldn't be doing music because I had like no confidence. And last of all, I want to thank all of you guys because you've been on this journey with me for a while. Something I also want to share with you guys is that my first day back to work after the Tamworth Country Music Festival, my email inbox was full of emails from people from radio stations across the country asking for me to hand in my music, which is insane. My music is also being sent to Nashville. But that's enough now. I've got another appointment. Appointment number 2 is done, and now into the city for appointment number 3. Of course, I also want to thank JC, aka my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, because the doors that he is opening right now is insane, and I'm literally doing nothing but walking through them. When I was younger growing up, I tried to get a record deal or get things recorded in my own strength, and it just wasn't the right timing, but now it is, and God has delivered. The appointment went really well, which is good, and now I'm just chilling and looking at such a beautiful view. The wind was blowing so much in this clip, but basically all I'm saying is it's time to go home. And as our journey home begins, I have one more thing to say. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I present to you my new song, Pieces.